Yo, it's Brandon with Whiskey River Trading, and it's Whiskey River Weekly. I wanted to give you guys an update. Go back, check out our previous YouTube video of me hanging an axe with only an angle grinder. And yeah, leave a comment. Leave a comment below. We are a little late on the 28C drop. However, we are still going to be picking those, or have picked, and will be announcing those 15 winners for the free 28C handles from that previous video that we did. So stay tuned to hear if you're a winner, if you commented. What else we got going on? Lots going out the door. Lots taking advantage of this golden sale, which is free shipping on orders over 75 and 10% off all orders on the site. The free shipping does not work for Canada, Hawaii, or Alaska. Have to put in all these clauses because I get called out on these technicalities from videos and such. So that's it. That's what it is. Let's see what else. I'm thinking about pulling the canary wedges from our lineup. They're super dusty in the warehouse and how they come in. So we're thinking about pulling those. Canary smalls are still available. I pulled the larges and the mediums, and I'm going to be tossing some in some orders with over the next couple weeks as handles sell, and might get a canary wedge. It's just to get them out of here. This weekend I will be listing a decent amount of the vintage axes and getting another auction up. Now we've got 9 days left on our crate auction, and that has some vintage axes in it. It's got a Sportsman's Bird, and it's got a Parrot shoes, and it's got a Kelly handmade hewing hatchet that's in really good shape, and then a vintage handle, and then also the axe crates. So head over to the auction site. You're going to hear a lot about the auction over the next few months, because we got, like I said in that previous video, we got piles and piles of vintage axes. We're drowning in them, and I want to pass them on to you guys. Find them forever homes, especially for you folks who live on the East Coast and you don't really get much West Coast pattern stuff, or you live in a big city and axes get bought up really fast at flea markets or antique stores and stuff like that, and you don't really ever find ones that you're like excited about. This is a great way for you to do that and not have to worry about eBay, because eBay sucks. There's inflated prices on eBay and sellers bidding on their own stuff and all of that stuff. Just it's a wild world on eBay, and it's not what it used to be. Saying that from someone who was on eBay like 15 years ago. So yeah, so lots of vintage axes. We will be posting another vintage axe auction with a series of lots here in the early part of next week, so stay tuned for that. What else do we have? Oh, pack axes are finally back in stock. 24-inch and 19-inch, and the straight camp carvers. So we have the Woodcraft bundle available for the first time in like 2 years. We also have the 24-inch pack axe, which is a fan favorite for bushcrafting and camping and van camping and just homesteading. That axe is available for the first time in months, like 6 months. So yeah, those are on the website, available now. The Woodcraft package with the 3 axes comes with an Arctic fox puck. Those that's like a good way for you guys to get a deal. If you're looking at all 3 and you're like, I'd like to have all 3, since they are all obviously different axes. That's a good way for you guys to save some money. So those have been a hit. And like I said, we haven't had them in stock enough to like ever have them since 2019, maybe early 2020. But yeah, it's been a struggle. So those are available, and I'm super excited about it. Let's see. The weather's hitting this weekend. It's getting colder. We got the wood boiler going. I've been trying to get into the woods and pulling some logs out. And I'm hoping that on Sunday I'm going to be able to pull out a couple cords worth. The goal is to get 10 cords out of the woods and stacked up by the log boiler of dead fall stuff that's on the ground. It's been dried and it's ready to burn this year. And I'm probably going to have to order a log truck in. But you're going to be watching a lot, or seeing a lot more splitting videos and stuff coming from us. I'm building a pad with like a cow mat and a piece of plywood, so I can split in the shop this winter. Bring rounds in with the skid steer, split them, stack them up, and trying to figure out a process for that. So I'm working on trying to figure out if I'm going to do like a 30-day wood splitting challenge. I know that the Donnelly Metalworks on Instagram, or New Age Lumberjack on TikTok, he has been inspiring in the sense that he's been splitting wood, or what looks like he's been splitting wood every day. And so I want to do something similar, just like 30 minutes, an hour after I get home from work, and record it and post it on the internet for you guys. And we can try different axes and chit chat, and you guys can ask questions. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just record it. I'm not sure. So yeah, we're trying to get a little bit bigger on this YouTube thing. Instagram is hit or miss as of late, and so is Meta and just general. For anybody who does online marketing, it's a real crapshoot with anything that Mark Zuckerberg has his hands on in the last few months, years, I don't know. So we are working on doing more YouTube content and rewarding the customers who come over there. So stay tuned to YouTube if you're not subscribed to YouTube. I mean, if you're watching this on YouTube, you're obviously subscribed. But if you're not watching this on YouTube and you're watching this on Instagram, come over and subscribe. And give us a follow. That's it. That's all I got. Happy Friday. Say hi to your neighbor. Wave to your neighbor. If your neighbor's a dick, don't talk to him. And just ignore him, because you can't do anything about that. And just focus on yourself. And hope your wood pile's growing. We're getting to that time of the year where if it's not all stacked up, you're going to be splitting inside like I am, or not at all. We're on the scramble right now, and next year I definitely need to be more prepared, but we did just move here, and I kind of didn't have the time to be pulling logs out. So next year we'll be in a lot better space for firewood. So until next time, I'm Brandon with SecureOverTraining.com. Be good.